Hello guys. So yesterday we talked about how you have to take the action, how to overcome and see your business as you are the business, and that you have to lead with value. Okay, and now today what we're going to talk about is how to take the next step, right? Most of it about taking the next step. That's what we want to do, because most of the time we're like in this learning stage and watching videos, browsing, sometimes wasting a lot of time, and it is very important that at some point you have to take the action. And most of the time what happens is that we get some kind of fear of, okay, what's next, what should I do next, I don't know, I'm stuck in this business and I don't know what would be the next step. But you have to realize that to take the next step you have to overcome that kind of fear that it's preventing you to take the next step. So you have to take the risk about what you want and what skill you would like to develop. So think about, first of all, what skill would you want to develop at all. Like, you want to record you in front of camera, make live podcasts, or maybe you want to be a copywriter, write emails, write blogs. Try to imagine you, how would you like to be in the near future. Like, visualize what would be the you of the future, and then play back, and then go forward and play back over and over again. So if you visualize yourself as a speaker, as maybe or a copywriter, a blogger, etc., well, develop that skill, focus on that, and start working on it. Okay. And as I told you in my last video, it is important that you learn continuously, train yourself, but you have to put it in action as well. You have to gather all this knowledge and take the next step. You have to do it, because at the end of the day you will gather all this knowledge, but if you don't apply it, it will worth nothing. Okay, so you have to overcome this kind of fear. You have to take the next step. There's a movie called Nemo. I know that probably you've heard about it. It's a kind of a animation movie. It's more for kids, but it has a very important lesson there. There's a part of the movie in which the father of Nemo that was looking for his kid. He was like caught by the humans. He was inside of a whale's mouth, and he was about to be swallowed by the whale, and he was like stuck in the tongue, and he didn't want to. He was grabbing this tongue all the time. But Doris, his friend, told him, you have to lose it. You have to get away and lose your hands, and let's see what happens. And Marlin, that's the name of the fish, he was telling him, how do you know it will not happen anything? And she said, I don't know, but just do it. So he lost his hand, they went down, and then boom, they were exhausted into the sea, and they survived. Alright, so you have to lose yourself. You have to believe, have a moment of faith in you, so that you can overcome that fear and start having results in your life. So it is very important that all the time you try to lose yourself and you try to go over it. Okay. So lastly, something I have to tell you about is, remember this: there's only a one truth in life, an absolute truth, and this is my absolute truth, and I know that nobody can reject this truth in life. This is absolute, and the truth is, you and me and everybody else are gonna die someday. Okay? we are gonna die, and this is an absolute truth, right? I'm sorry, I don't want to scare you, it's not my purpose, but you have to think about it. All of us are gonna die someday, and what are we waiting for to take the next step, to make something valuable, to leave something in our lives to the next generations? Okay, are you want to be a spectator the whole rest of your life, or do you want to take action and inspire other people? So think about it, and I would tell you, don't think about it too much, just do it. Okay, and I'm not promoting any brand, even if I have like the here the shirt, just do it. Okay, take it action, stop overthinking about it, and I'll see you at the next step.